And let's say the milk in Germany costs $2.99 as well. Once you ring it up, in Germany you're going to pay $2.99. In the United States you're going to pay $2.99 plus whatever your state tax.
Because it's common sense. It's common sense. Just add the tax to the value just so that people just know what they're paying and there's no discrepancy when they get to the till. What's up, guys? It's Dwayne back again for another video, back in for a reaction. And today is a great, wonderful, beautiful, amazing day because it's a Germany day. Things you will never find in Germany. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
Hi everyone, what is up? My name is Haley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you did not know, now you do. So I'm in the same outfit as I was in the last video. Well, hopefully it's the last video.
I've not seen the last video, so it doesn't really matter to me.
I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but yeah, it's the same outfit. I'm comfortable. I have been in the United States. I feel like I'm comparing the United States to Germany now since being there for such a long period of time. I mean, 2 months. I've realized some things about Germany that I just new eyes. This video is going to be about 5 things that you're not going to find in Germany, or things that are very seldom. I'm losing my words, you guys. I'm losing my English. Not like won't as in never ever, but they're very hard to find in Germany.
There are so many things that you will not find when coming from the USA to Germany that you consider normal. You have been warned. Ooh. I've been warned. The
first one, you guys, is you will not find the extra added sale tax at the register in Germany. I've never...
I think it's only America. Maybe let me know in the comment section if you know of another country that has that added tax when you get to the checkout. But the USA is the only one that I know that has that. It's really weird. I don't understand why they don't just add it together and put it as one price. It'd be really easy. A lot easier for the customer.
Ever found this at a restaurant at a, what is it called? A store? Oh, you guys are probably thinking, oh, what is she thinking about? It must be such a hard word. Just any store I've been to in Germany, I've never found like the sales tax added afterwards. So basically that means if you've been to the United States, most of the time you see a price on a menu or on a piece of clothing. They have like a price that you see. We're just going to say grocery shopping. So let's go, you go grocery shopping and you see on the food that it says the milk costs $2.99 in the United States. And let's say the milk in Germany costs $2.99 as well. Once you ring it up, in Germany you're going to pay $2.99. In the United States you're going to pay $2.99 plus whatever your state tax.
Because it's common sense. It's common sense. Just add the tax to the value just so that people just know what they're paying and there's no discrepancy when they get to the till. But no, in America, not only do they have added value tax, but it's different from state to state. So wait a minute, you can be in one part of the USA and then another part of the USA and pay completely different prices in the exact same store. I don't know. America's a bit weird.
Percentages. So in Florida, I think it's 7. So you'd add 7% onto the $2.99. Now in Germany, it's already included. It's an inclusive number. It's already included in the price that you're paying. So they just got rid of that extra percentage that they add at the register. I don't know why we don't do this in the United States. If anyone could please tell me why.
I don't either. And
not being a smartass about it, I would greatly appreciate it. This in Germany, it makes it so much easier. Especially going grocery shopping, you can calculate exactly how much money you're going to spend. And in the United States, you can, but then it's just like a thrown up number, and then hopefully the 7% tax that you add equals the right. I mean, I'm never 100% correct when I go grocery shopping in the United States. Always 100% correct when I go shopping in Germany. Unless there's a sale and my Kinder Schokolade is like 50 cents cheaper, which God sei Dank. Free refills, you guys, is going to be the next point. Now, when I first came to Germany, y'all, when I first went out to eat, me being the American that I am, I'm used to free refills. And you just leave your Coke there and
like, you pay for your drink. You pay for your drink. I don't know if I've asked this before in a previous video, but when it comes to free refills in the UK, we're a bit like Germany. I think we're a bit like you. We don't really get free refills unless it's at the cinema, and then there's you pay for a refillable drink, or it's in like Nando's, which is like a grilled chicken Portuguese place, or Five Guys, which I know you guys don't have a Five Guys. Or I think you guys will have a Five Guys. Let me know in the comment section. Or like specific places where refillable drinks are, you know, part of the menu. However, normally there's no free refills. So I'm guessing in America it's like widespread. It doesn't matter where you go or what restaurant you go to, it's a free refillable drink. We don't have that. But let me know in Germany if you have specific places where you can actually get a refillable drink as part of the menu, as part of the deal. Let me know.
And it's empty, and sometimes the people, they don't even ask you if you want a refill. They'll just bring you back a new Coke. Sometimes they will, and you just be like, yeah. In Germany, I was sitting here and the lady asked me if I would like another Coke, and I was like, yeah. And she asked me again, and I was like, yeah. And then I got my bill, and it was like a 15 euro extra charge for Coke, and I was like,
ma'am, I think that you made a mistake and charged me like 5 times for a Coke.
And she's like, no, we charge here for a Coke. And I was like,
yeah. She thought she was getting those drinks for free. So of course they come and say, oh, would you like another drink? When you say, yes, I'd like another drink, you pay for that other drink you've had. It's not a free refillable drink. That'll be amazing. Oh, if I was in America, I would be like, yeah, can I have another one, please? Can I have another one? Can I have another one? I'll get my money's worth of drinks. But no, it's not free. Free? It's not free.
I've been to one McDonald's. I'm pretty sure it's one McDonald's that I've been to in Giesing or in Maxvorstadt or something, somewhere like that. I went to McDonald's and they had free refills. You could go in with your cup and just fill it up. Germany.
So it's the same. It's the same as the UK. Then you have specific places where you can get a refillable drink, but refillable drinks are not expected and are not available at every single restaurant and establishment you go to. So it's the same. It's the same principle.
They must be making a killing then if they charge $3 for one Coke, and then in the United States you get like $3 and you can drink a whole 3 liters if you wanted to. They're not really going to say anything. The next one, going back to grocery stores, because I have a weird obsession with grocery stores, because if you guys have not noticed, I have a weird obsession with bathrooms and grocery stores, and that's where I spend most of my time, I feel like, in Germany. And the grocery stores is also one of those things that you'll notice once you've been here for like 2 days and you go grocery shopping, is that they don't have grocery baggers, and you will not find them, I don't think, anywhere. You have to bag your own groceries. You have to do it fast before the lady but after you comes, because then all the stuff gets crammed together and then you have 2 people.
No, you're doing it the wrong way. What you need to do, if you can't do it fast, if you've got a lot of stuff, this is how, sometimes I do, if there's 2 of you, this is how I do it. If there's 2 of you, you go shopping with your significant other, you then bring all your bags, bring your own bags, and then you pack it together. Like one person is passing the items, one person is bagging, right? And you make sure you put the hard items in first and all that type of stuff. You have a little system like with the other person. But, however, if you're a single person and there's a lot of food, just put it in the trolley, move the trolley to an area where you can bag it after the fact. Don't like stress yourself out trying to put your stuff in the bag. Don't stress yourself out. Go get a trolley, beep, 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 put all your stuff in there, and then bag your stuff away from the checkout. If it's stressing you out, it's common sense, really. Like, just, some people don't have
people trying to get all their stuff mixed up together, and it's just so horrible. So yeah, there's no grocery baggers here, you guys, and don't expect there to be any, and don't look at the lady to bag your groceries. And please remember that you will have to bring your own bag, or you'll have to buy a bag for your groceries. The next point, you guys, I realize that there's so many more cops on the street in the United States than there are in Germany. Our cops in the United States, they hide behind the bushes, they hide under a bridge, they hide behind a bridge, they hide here, they sit there, they just wait for someone to speed. We don't really have that many blitzers. In Germany, they have blitzers, which basically means that either there's a person driving a car, like a caddy, and there's a little box in the back that has a radar and a camera, and if you speed, it'll take a picture of you, send you a ticket, and bada bing, bada boom, you gotta pay some money. You are going too fast.
Oh, they don't have speed cameras. They don't have speed cameras then. They have actual physical cops that chase you down. Bit backward, isn't it, in America?
They have the thing on the side of the street, and if you're speeding past this, it'll blitz. It'll take a picture of you, and you gotta pay a ticket. We don't have a bunch of those in the United States. I don't even think I've driven past one before in my life. I've driven one.
So they have... So instead of having a blitzer, as you guys call it, or as we call it, like a speed camera, instead of having that, they have individual policemen within vehicles trying to chase down suspects, which is A, not efficient, B, dangerous because, you know, you're chasing someone down and you could crash if they try to get away, and you're driving and you're speeding, and you could be, you know, there could be a problem for other pedestrians and other vehicles on the road. And that's what they do in America. They don't have speed cameras. I don't know. And then you have to pay the wages of the police officers to do that job I don't know. Do you know that? I just feel like sometimes in America, things are just not efficient. They don't think about things. They don't think about the way things work, how to simplify things. I don't know.
One, because we have in the United States, you can turn right on red, and sometimes there'll be a little sign, which I got a ticket, you guys, in the United States for turning right on red. This little sign that says right on red. If you turn right on that red, you will get a little bling, flash, blitz. It'll take a picture of your car, of your license plate, of you. It'll record you, and then you got to pay like $150, $200. But when it comes to speeding and stuff, we don't have that. So Germany, they don't have the cars that we do in the United States that sit, like hundreds of them on the side of the street waiting for someone too fast or speed, and those are our blitzers. Those are our blitzer. In Germany, I don't see it here. Of course, you see cars or cop cars sometimes at certain places that have like a radar or a detector. That's a speedometer. No, a thing that determines if you're going too fast or not. They're sitting on the side of streets or something sometimes, but not to the extent as the United States. And it's not that you'll never see it, it's just not as often. So you don't have to worry. I feel like you don't have to worry as much as you do in Germany about driving too fast on a street and a cop coming around the corner to get you. I don't feel like that's going to happen that often here. But do I feel like if you're driving too fast, you'll get a little bolt of lightning flickering in the back of your rearview mirror? Yes. But cops sitting and waiting, and the whole Dunkin' Donut thing where they sit and eat donuts all day in their car.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's lazy, isn't it? They just sit in their car all day, wait for someone to speed, and then they try and chase after that person that's speeding. What for? It causes more problems than it's worth, right? Because then there could be confrontation. You stop the car, the guy ends up being a drug dealer, or ends up being a gang member, has a gun in his car, because they have guns in America as well, which is stupid. But don't get me started. It could be a lot safer to just have those speed cameras or spritzers or however she said it in German. It would be just a lot safer for the police officers, because they don't have to stop people. They just get a ticket sent wherever the car is registered to. Like, they could do with those things more than us in Europe, because they have people that are dangerous in America that have guns. You don't want to stop a random vehicle or chase after a random vehicle, because you could end up getting shot. I get very passionate. They're silly. I don't know. Sometimes I think because America is a superpower of the world, they think that, can't do what they do in Europe. You know, they're not on our level. We can't learn anything. But I think we can learn from all countries. Like, all countries do things in a certain way that are better than our own. And it's for countries to be humble and like learn from each other. And America could learn from Europe on how to do certain things efficiently and safely and incur less costs, because they have to pay those police officers to do that when they could just set up a camera which will cost hardly anything, just people monitoring the camera. I don't know. I don't know, guys.
Germany doesn't have that. The last and final point, you guys, is going to be the death of me, is that in Germany you will probably not find free public restrooms. Mike was really amazed that when we went to Miami, there was just this big old building. You could just go inside and use the restroom. Nobody was waiting there. Nobody wanted you to pay money. And there was like 20 stalls and you just go and use the restroom. In Germany, you're going to have to use, I think like the average that you pay the little lady is like 50 cents or something. You throw through a few coins in there, €1, I don't know. Or they have actual gates. I want to say that you have to throw in change. Sometimes it's 50 cents, sometimes it's €1. We went somewhere, you guys, I don't remember where we went, and it was €2 to use the restroom, and the restroom was shit. But we still had to use it because they knew people were going to stop and use it, so they exploited it to no end. Assholes. There's not that many free public restrooms. What I've learned though now in Munich, I don't know if it's the same in other places, that if you have to use the restroom, you just go to a big old shopping center, like Galeria Kaufhof. You go to Karstadt. They have...
Yeah, you go to a shopping center. If you have to use the toilet, and you want to use the toilet for free, in the UK, McDonald's toilets are free. Certain restaurants are free. Certain shopping centres are free. But in a lot of our shopping centres, you have to pay for the toilet. But you just have to know the ones where you don't have to pay. And I know the shopping centres in my city where I don't have to pay. So you just need to know, really.
Restrooms inside. And if you go there and you use the restroom, then... sometimes there's not a lady working there either, so you don't have to pay. Those are like the things I found. Or in a few McDonald's, if you go there, not all of them, because some of them have a lady sitting there and you have to pay her to get in. Or I know that there's some Burger King or McDonald's at the central station that you have to actually put money in to use. I think coming with the mindset that you are going to have to pay at least 50 cents to use the restroom is a good mindset. It won't always happen, but it might happen. I hope these will help you. I hope that you will avoid some of the mistakes that I made when coming here when it comes to restrooms and grocery stores and bagging and whatnot. I hope you guys learned something. If not, then sorry, you can watch.
Yeah, I hope the Americans learn something. That's who I hope they learn. I hope they learn from us Europeans, because we're more efficient and we do things better. So they need to take it back to their country and tell them, you know what these Germans do? Do you know what these European people do? They're efficient, you know? They're efficient with the way they do things. We should take that back. They're conscious of the environment. They're conscious of not employing police officers to chase vehicles down when they can just use a digital camera to take a picture of the license plate. You know, that's what they need to do. Go back to America and tell them to do things more efficiently. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.